September 9th, 9:52 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah! Phoenix, look! It's Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. Question. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. Damn. This is why the judicial system is so corrupt as it is. What does White have? What, does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm gonna be guilty? End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. What we talking? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? Nigga, I was with her. That's how she knows. The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who is innocent. And all I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. Tragic. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix? You know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait, the defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. September 9th, 10 a.m., District Court. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the events are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too slowly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? Cause the system is corrupt, bro. It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. This nigga really just accepted that bullshit ass excuse? Ah, gosh. Being a lawyer is hard. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I'd like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my person? Bro, just say your fucking name. Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Yo, can somebody hit this man? Please. Oh dear, what is that word? Locutions confuse you? What the fuck is name? These two are great together. My name is Wright, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. Blanco Nino. Blanco means white in Spanish, right? The fuck is Blanco Nino? Was that white brother? Is Nino... I'm actually curious. Is Nino like Spanish for brother? I gotta look this up. So in Spanish, Nino means boy. So this, but my friends call me white boy. Yo, that's. But my friends call me white boy. Yo. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? I mean, that's true for you in every game, I think. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Don't bring God's name in here in vain, bro. Let him have it, Phoenix. Let's see. It was about 9 p.m. I believe, well, 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you some paper by the window. Just say reading, bro. Then I heard a bell alarm coming from outside, a bed lamp coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Yo, reading the words of this character is gonna drive me nuts. Then it was all over. If that occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid that the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Let's see, we were on 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly reading. Okay. And I heard by window, you mean the one directly across from Faye and Company's law offices? Correct. That is the only window you see. And then you were reading papers? Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I am a businessman who had business to do. And I heard a bed lamp coming from outside. A bed lamp? It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. Right? So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound. But of course, I am no snoop peeping out of windows at night. No snoop, yeah, right. He made a career out of snooping. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Spiky-haired? That's all you had to say, bro? Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together. The dude on the stand, a dope bling bling boy. I haven't heard that name in a minute. Bling boy. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Clearly, Judge. That's definitely what he's saying. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? And what did you do then? I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. But what was Miss May doing at the time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Faye off her stand? Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Faye woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. Wright. Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Right? Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? Oh gosh. As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. The victim ran to the left and you gave chase. Hold up, ran left. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated the victim ran right. Hold that. Oh, it is simple. You must have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left as you claim she did, she would have been running away. She would have been running directly away from the door. Get caught, bot. Who she would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Yeah, bot. Very strange. I did see her run to the left, I did. Phoenix, look at this, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. But yeah, because he was there. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right and Mr. Wright and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Ha, I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright! Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes. What do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay and Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. I mean, here. This feels like a Dora the Explorer moment.
Take that!
This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point to him, it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Well, yes, Edgeworth. Put two and two together. Order. I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion.
Objection!
The postulation of the defense are in distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ho ho ho. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. But now, he's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. Oh, word. It appears I have been unclear for this. I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony. Alright. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. Oh gosh. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? I do like his confidence. That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness today, the witness testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. She ran to the left. Miss May's I didn't really do that. What do you mean by that? That is what I am about to explain. You Americans always so impatient. That does not become you. Hey buddy, you're an American too. This is a contradiction here, buddy. Sorry to tell you. This evidence clearly yeah, I fucked up there. Damn. That shouldn't be possible. I definitely didn't hear it twice. There we go. Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow. Oh, he is shot. What do you have to say to that? chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told you this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. This witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. Nope. The witness is confused because he's lying. I empathetically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. Now, no slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White. Oh, okay. The two accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window. I looked at the other window when I heard that thing falling. Other window. And then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she died. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Okay. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. What you nervous for, buddy? Deal with it. Exactly, deal with it, bro. This is almost over. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. Okay. And then hold on.
Hold it!
You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that. The glass light stand. Right, how the fuck did you know it was a glass light stand in there? Phoenix. Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Cap.
Objection!
Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you will be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculousity. Ridiculous? Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you would have recognized the broken shard as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that, the only place you could have seen that from is inside the the Fey law officers. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Yeah! Body bag. Mr. White? Mr. White, you did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection!
Oh gosh, why the fuck do you open your mouth? We was gonna get the freak out until this charlatan decided to open his mouth. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said, shouldn't you confess your crime? Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order, order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Listen, distinguished members of the court. Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. Neither do I. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fang. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fang's office. Am I correct? Bruh. Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached Fay & Co's law office. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. In that very moment of the murder, thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, there's a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand there. Can't read. He could have seen the glass light stand there. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright, theory is relevant for the baseless conjecture it is. This man talks about justice so much that he doesn't realize how much he's going against it. You will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. It was the beginning of September. The week before the murder, I had entered the Fay & Co. offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this stand. That's when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound? Correct. That is right. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine. what am I supposed to do now? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Do you have proof? This April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proved that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. Added to the fan code for officers, right? Of course I had done so to place the wiretap. Why didn't you tap me as phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sort. We have a responsibility to protect clients' confidentiality. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a such a beautiful thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bust something out of him. It was... Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found at the Fay & Cole's law offices. Those were obviously Mr. Wright's. And if I knew Edgeworth, he already ran a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why. Damn. Tis. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix. Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? All right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. ... You're finally awake. Gah! Hey, Phoenix. Gah! There's no way. That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Hey, she came back looking even more of a baddie. You're Maya? Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen, you've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh, yeah, the one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix. White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000! Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Data purchase, September 4th. Mmm. September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. I brought that stand the day before I was killed. Oh. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. September 9th. Got it. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather? Are you alright, Mr. Phoenix? Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then, let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on defendant Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. You a real one, Edgeworth. You giving me that last chance really helped me. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Should be this right here.
Objection!
Look close at this. Look closely at this. See the word Maya? English muffin looking as Edward. He's an English muffin. Oh shit. See the word Maya written in blood? Blah. You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, will you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, the glass light stand and the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. Oof. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Faye & Co. at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Oof, my voice is dry. I can't be screaming. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you, but I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. You're this judge, man. Then this is all for the trial of...
Objection!
Oh my gosh. Can you shut the fuck up? Not so fast, Phoenix, right? Eh? What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There's a certain thread of logic to the defense claim. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. What? What does that mean? Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. Nah, bro. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy is just making up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it will be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether the new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? Bro. The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with or just make something up. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Bruh. Somebody smack this Fruit Loop. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. Ugh. The witness will stay. Mia. Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Your Honor, if I may. You were quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. Of course I'm persistent, nigga. You're about to lock me up. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court.
Take that!
The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finances, famous celebrities. That's when it had happened. Stop! Detest! Halt! Please, stop. Make him stop. How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. This nonchalant motherfucker, man, he's about to really risk my whole life. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. Yeah, literally spirited. I guess you could say that, if only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Hell yeah. That is all. This court is adjourned. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations, you're lucky I was born a Fae. True. I'm lucky I have both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live, sis, you're already out cold. Oh, sorry to tell you that. My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. Wait, no. There's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight, say 9? The office. I'll see you later. Chief, Mia! September 9th, 9:02 p.m. beginning here. It's hard not to think about that night. You came, Mia. I was kidding. I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? Well, you should see your face. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. Might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office, this office. Somebody has to help with the new Wright and Cole law officers, right? And who better but me? Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick. Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name, Mia said. That's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know what this means. We're partners. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Right in cold law officers. It's a good ring to it. Yeah, thanks, Maya. Titties. Good luck, Phoenix. As always, I'll always be here watching. Right, okay. Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a wasting. Okay, wait up. Well, there goes case 2. Episode 2, Dunzo. Now, we're off to episode 3. I'm gonna take like a couple seconds or like a few minutes because I need some water. My voice is really dry. So BRB.